What is this? Yo, my dog. What up, bro? What is going on, guys? We are back with another video in the Primetime 2.0 franchise as the Packers. Of course, this week, we're back to the actual live comm, assuming it doesn't mess up as well. And, oh, Jesus, I forgot some of the guys who had re-signed. Randall Cobb, that's a tough one. Obviously, McKinney gets a contract, same with Clinton Dix. Most likely Ty Montgomery. Brett Hundley, I'm not really sure about, to be honest. But Carpenter will be one of those guys. If we do re-sign him, we're doing it after the season, because obviously he's going to regress. He's got decent stats now, but he'll probably drop 2 to almost everything. Cobb, he's 28, almost 29. You know, at the end of the day, we could pull a Cowboys franchise move and put Ty back at wide receiver. Ty's already 25, almost 26. I mean, obviously the season's still going on, but almost 26, which is kind of, you know, rough considering he's just got superstar dev, and, you know, he's only just about to start upgrading his actual stats. We have a couple of guys here that could be starters for us. I mean, Stokes, I would love more trucking, because, you know, he's probably not going to be that fast. But running back, not the biggest need, but I do want someone that is kind of young. We got some trucking backs here, like I said. So if we do use Ty for the rest of the season, assuming he doesn't get injured or something, we might hold off on his XP, because we're not really sure what position he could play. You know, he might end up going back to wide receiver for us in case we don't get Cobb back. Cobb's going to cost us a little bit of money. We already have 3 great receivers in general, you know, if you put Ty back at wide receiver. So not really sure what to do there, but of course we are 4-0, which is a nice little record, I'd like to think. Clinton Dix still not superstar dev after a whole year and a quarter. It's kind of disappointing. Let's see who got player of the week. Probably not us. We did a decent job, but not good enough. Not sure how Cam won player of the week. Surely there was someone else better in the NFC side. Either way, still having a great season. We're going against a rather easy opponent here for the most part. The Niners do give me troubles here and there. Don't know what it is. I think it's just because they have a decent pass rush, and that usually does get just enough to get it done. The goals this week, the coach wants us to get 4 sacks. That is a lot. Everything else seems okay. 1 broken tackle, 1 rack, and 25 rack yardage. Devontae Adams on a pretty decent pace right now. So is Armour. I know, you know, the first couple of weeks is where he was really dominating, but I think he'll have a decent game this week, because all they have is Reuben Foster, and everyone else is kind of on the... I mean, even Reuben Foster's on the slower side, but in general, the Niners' defense is rather slow, so, you know, the fastest will most likely show up. So Cooper, Ty, and Armour should have themselves a game. You can see the differences. Turnover differential isn't too bad, but yardage just absolutely blowing them out of the water. I know only 300 rushing yards for us, but we'll pick that up hopefully soon. This is going to be the 5th game. I would love to be on par for 100 rushing yards per game, so we'd have to get around 200 this game. Not saying it's impossible, but very unlikely. And there we go. You see Navarro Bowman is on this roster. We took a roster that was a couple weeks before. Doesn't really matter too much. I mean, Navarro Bowman isn't the greatest difference maker in the world. Maybe a couple years ago, but not anymore, I like to think. And I did not choose those pants. I chose bright yellow. But it is what it is. Doesn't matter. We get to kick first, I believe. That's what you do. Kind of wanted to receive the ball first. I don't know. There's something about it. I wanted to get off to an early start, so. You live and you lose, and you lose and you win. What? I totally, thank God I just noticed it. But the stupid commentary crap is on because of that. Let me know if you guys are getting that glitch too. Obviously, this video is going to come out near the end of the week, but just want to know because that glitch is annoying as hell. The stupid, oh, well, let's act as if you've never played it before. Early on, the Niners offensive line, I think, is going to be a problem for them. So if we can't get pressure this game, I think that, wow. Josh Jones just murdered Beathard. Oh, my Lord. I know we did just lose one of our best pass rushers in Jadeveon Clowney for most of the year. But we can still get something done. And, I mean, Kyler Fackrell picked up nicely right where he left off. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Carlos Hyde. Wow. Gains all those yards back for a first down. That is bad. They won't be noticed as much. Kyler Fackrell in coverage. Let's test this one out. Over the middle. That's me. What a damn catch. Overthrow, but it's caught. There's an injury on the play. I don't know who it could be. Let's take a look. Does it show? We're not going to see who got injured. You're going to find out soon enough if it was our guy or not. Sick of this run game going. And that is unfortunate. Clint Dix was down, but he had plenty of time to get back there. Brent Grimes just got beat. Oh, I got hit. And I get AI juked, and that's going to... Oh, I thought it was going to be a touchdown. Clinton Dix makes a play. AI juked there. Cut inside, and my guy just falls to the ground. Give him the inside because I'm going to blow it up with McKinney. And that's bad coverage by Lilito in man. The first play, we're going to throw it. Armour, he's got that cheese. Rodgers makes the throw, and Armour is going to score a touchdown. Who is that on? Is that Jaquisti Tart? Armour is just too deadly on that. If you leave him single high, it's over. Usually that throw can't be made because of how long it takes to develop. But we had all the time in the world. Josh Jones, I miss. Come on, bring Hyde down. No way. They're going to run it. We bring the... Wow. That is an absolute joke and a half. That's a joke. 66-yard rushing touchdown off of a run-stuffing front. Going to come up because they know the play. Devontae gets the catch, 9 yards. Come on, Ty, get that first down for us. He's got more than a first down, and Ty's going to take that 67. Maybe. Harold is a fast man on all Madden. That's a 67-yard touchdown for Ty Montgomery. A very rare sighting for our offense to break a big one rushing. And it's going to be tied up. But what's the case here? I'm going to play the D-line because I don't know if I'm... Look at this. Like, good job by Kevin King. But, I mean, it is not easy to bring Carlos Hyde down. And he's nowhere near the best running back in the league. And, of course, they can't. Carlos Hyde is running free again. All the way to the 48-yard line. 9 for 132. Let it be. No, I mean, we're still bringing 4. Let's go with Perry on the outside. I don't know who their left tackle is. I don't think it's Staley. And that's picked off by Artie Burns. Back-to-back weeks with a pick. Last week, I believe, was a pick 6. What a jump there by Artie Burns. That was a missed throw for sure. And Devontae Adams, another 9-yard gain. Mr. 9 yards today. I hand it right off to Hatai again here. Give him another chance. Broke one off big last time. He's got room again. Ty Montgomery's having a game. Ty Montgomery for 33. Just on 2 rushing attempts, he has reached 100 yards. We've only allowed 41 passing yards, but we've also allowed about 150 rushing, which is not good because we're American. I've got the pressure with Jones. That's his 2nd sack of the game. Josh Jones is a fast man. I'll tell you what, he might have himself a player of the week if he continues this up. He's getting the push off. Kyler Fackrell. Come on, guys, let's finish this up. I miss with Jonathan Jones, but once again, good enough to actually make a stop. Now here, this looks really good, so let's see if we can get a block. Look at the blocks. Look at the blocks. I was going to make a move, but I think the best move is just to take what we can get. 3rd and 9, the biggest adversity we've had to face all game so far. And that's a bad decision, or is it not? What a throw by Aaron Rodgers. I thought Bowman was definitely going to read that. It looks like he was looking at the pass-through on the other side. So we're very lucky there that he didn't pick that off. That was one of my bad decisions for the last few weeks. I've done pretty well. I'm a man of high percentages, and that's just not a super high percentage play. Who is this? Is that Devontae? He's got room. There is a flag, though. I think that's going to be an illegal block in the back by Armour, and we score. That is definitely coming back, unfortunately. 63-yard play. That's definitely coming back. It's got to be on Armour. I seen a legal... Oh! That's a roughing the passer, which we will decline. And that's going to be a touchdown. I really thought... Wow, what a play. They come with the blitz, and the blocks are just picked up perfectly. And I make the tackle. That is too easy. Not sure why they gave up on the drive so easily there. It's 3rd and 10, not 3rd and 40, you know. Going to go underneath there. Devontae gets the first down. We will call a timeout now, of course. Who's this, Cobb? It's a good throw. Cobb gets the first down. Hurry up to the line. Got to save that. Got to preserve that timeout. Devontae is running. There we go. No! Ty. Going to hurry up to the line again. Get one last throw off in case we do get it down the field. We can call a timeout. And we take the sack. We're going to call a timeout, and we're going to take a look at this field goal. Going to take a look at what we're looking at here. You want me to go with like an actual play? No, we're going with the one thing we know better than anything here. And that, of course, is the Hail Mary. I worry a little bit, though, about getting someone injured. So, I don't know if we're going to get to the end zone in time. Damn it, I couldn't get it out. I had to roll out to the left because pressure came in. Super fond of this. He gave us one man to beat, and we did it. So, good gain there. Very manageable 3rd down and 3 now. So they did a pretty good job. Ty underneath, and Rodgers misses the throw. And he's got room in the inside. And there's a fumble! Is that Josh Jones forcing it there? Carlos Hyde got absolutely popped on the play. Josh Jones might be player of the week here. You could see him. Mike Daniels gets him to stumble, and then that frees up Josh Jones for a hit stick. Ball bounces off of Mike Daniels, and Josh Jones recovers it. So he has 5 tackles, 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and the recovery. Not a bad game for the man. I'm going to take this underneath, and Devontae drops it. And I should have went with the possession. Got to get rid of that sooner, my man. What am I doing? Wait, how was that a first down? Did they decline it? Oh, what? Good play by me. How did I not get the pick there with McKinney? Would have been my 2nd bait on the season. Where's he going to go? Nowhere. Nick Perry with the sack. Rolls out to the left. There is not a single receiver in sight. I don't know what he was doing. We hit the 4-sack threshold so far. I can't make that throw. Just throw it away, and Rodgers. The windup is real. I would love to take a look back at this thing. I knew I held on to it a little bit too long again, but he should have gotten that one out. That is not my fault. That's where I threw it. Look, that's where I'm starting to throw, and he holds on to this. Look at this. What is he doing? What is this? Yo, my dog. What up, bro? Why is he holding on to that? The windups are real on Madden, I'll tell you that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I might have gotten picked. I just chucked one left. I angled it left to Cobb. Bombed it. But still, that is just stupid. And there's a huge hit by Fackrell. That is just dumb. The windups are unbelievable in this game. Come on, what are you stopping for? You gotta finish there. We came with the house. You gotta finish. You can't break off into coverage, especially when you did it for no reason. You didn't even come close. And speaking of pressure, here we come with more pressure. We're going to come with the blitz again. Oh, almost had the pick there with McKinney. That bait is real. You got to stay on him. And that's a missed throw. That's going to be a 4th and 6. Are they going to kick the field goal here is the question. And the pancake's real. Bulaga catches a block. Ty is tired. He had a couple of play-action plays that he had to run out for a route. Ty could not finish the play there, but we do get the first down, and that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. Going to have a chance to run this ball here. Good stretch, good play. He's got room. Taking that outside. Aaron Jones has got the edge. Aaron Jones, 41-yard touchdown. The block was real. Aaron Jones had enough speed, and that's probably game. But I believe in the big bodies up front. And look at the pancakes. Ty Montgomery has a chance to walk in all the way down to the 5-yard line, and we can just kneel this game out for absolutely no reason. The Niners extending the game for whatever reason. They clearly had no chance to win. They just were not scoring well throughout the game. First quarter was really high scoring, but that's about it. And the rest of the game definitely died down big time. And we move on to, I believe, 5-0 now. These sliders aren't easy. It's just last 2 weeks have been easy matchups for sure. I do not know who we play next, so could be a tough one. The offense was not consistent, and that is a problem going forward. Josh Jones. Aaron Jones did well. And it's funny, as I said, I wanted to average 100 yards rushing per game for the season, and I think we might have reached that total as we had damn near 200 this game. I know Carlos Hyde had like 200 on his own, but that's beside the point because we are 5-0 and they are not. They don't even have a single win on the season. How many rushing yards did we have? 215. We beat them out by 1 yard. Passing was only 209, but very, very balanced. Great game by us. I know if a lot of that was fueled by the one-hitter quitter runs, but still, it's not like the Niners didn't have their fair share of those as well. Rodgers, pretty on point. He missed a couple. Actually not on point. He was 12 and 14, and he finished 13 of 21. That's actually really bad. Ty Montgomery ended up with better yards than Carlos Hyde, which is actually really shocking. Aaron Jones had a nice couple of runs as well. Rodgers just got sacked a lot. How many times did we get sacked that game? At least 6, I would say. They don't show it under that? We'll see in a second. Devontae, 114 yards. Armour with a touchdown, 76-yarder. A lot of spreading the ball around. That's what we do around here. Defensively, 10 sacks for both Josh Jones and McKinney. That is, that's a pretty good total. I don't know if Josh Jones did enough for Player of the Week on defense, but definitely had one hell of a game. He was the one guy that actually sacked anyone. We only had, 4 on the game? How many did they have? They had a ton. They had like 6. 6 sacks on the game. Picks. Artie Burns did well again. Good job by McManus. Had a nice little long field goal. But that's another win under the old books. Going against God knows who next week. Let me take a look at that in a second. Are we back to the old ways of main menu dashing when the games are over? Sweet. It was fun while it lasted. Going against the Dolphins. Not a great roster. We'll see how they're doing on the season. Yeah, 1-4. Not a great roster. Going against the Bears after that. We have a pretty easy schedule so far. Who did we beat? The Eagles, that's a tough one. Lions, somewhat tough. Cardinals really shouldn't be. Yeah, this schedule gets a little bit harder later on. Bills, not an easy opponent. Seahawks, very tough. Falcons, really tough. Jets, pretty easy. Tough, medium, super tough, average. So, I mean, not a tough schedule necessarily, but we do have some matchups that are going to be a little rough. Please tell me Josh Jones got Player of the Week. And Packers, both of them, nice. Ty Montgomery, great Player of the Week. And then, of course, Josh Jones. I knew he would get it. 10 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a fumble recovery. How much XP does he have? Ty Montgomery, 6K. Not bad, not bad. And then Josh Jones, 7.5 or 7.6. Really good. Good stuff. Do we have the sliders on properly is the question I have. Yeah, we do. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't assume. I assume we didn't. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know what order this stuff came out, but there should have been a legacy video out today as well. Maybe some Ultimate Team. I don't know. Something. But yeah, I'm enjoying this series. The sliders, I think, are pretty damn close to perfect. We're having very realistic games. 1 week Rodgers might go off. The next week he might just suck. And then the run game gets going, doesn't get going. Defense is hard to play. So I think we're right on par. Like I said, I just think we've been playing some pretty easy opponents. I think we're going to lose to a lot of players. We'll lose to about 4 or 5 teams this year. So don't you worry. 5-0 is just temporary. Just like real life for the Packers. Not really 5-0, but you know what I mean. 4-1. That changed quickly. Anyways, hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.